Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the biggest game of the year. We got your home Malvern Prep Friars taking on the Haverford School. First off, we want to congratulate Deuce Turner for becoming the Interact's all-time leading scorer. Brennan, who we got starting tonight?
Starting for your
Tate.
Starting tonight for your visiting Haverford School, Bernie Rogers, Tyler Seward, MJ Atkins, Christian Clover, and Zach Genther. Starting for your home Friars, Spencer Cochran, Deuce Turner, Roddier Hicks, Keith Karen, and Fran O'Shell. About to be underway for the tip.
We got a good one in store tonight. This is as packed as the gym will probably be all year. The Haverford School not having too good of a season. I think they've lost like 8 or 9 in a row. But the Friars have won 10 in a row.
Friars won the tip. Fran O'Shell hits it back to Deuce Turner, who passes it over to Roddier Hicks. Roddier passes it over to Spencer Cochran on the wing. Cochran up to Turner. Deuce loses the ball. Spins, gets it stolen by Seward. Seward puts up a layup. Ball inbound to Deuce. Deuce over the Roddier. Roddier for 3. Nails it! Ball inbound to Seward. Seward guarded closely by Keith Kara. Seward over the Clover. Clover up to Atkins. Back to Seward. Back to Atkins. Hands off to Clover. Clover drives. Pulls it out. Drives again. Loses the ball. Gets it back over the Rogers. Rogers for 3. Misses it. Clover gets the rebound. Misses the put-up shot. Says Fran O'Shell touches the ball out of bounds. That stays Haverford's ball. Rogers inbounds the ball, the Clover at the top. Clover drives and misses it. Rebounded by Keith Kara. That's a foul. Foul called on Atkins, who pulled Keith Kara down right there. Fires ball the other way. Rebounded to Roddier Hicks. Ryder down low to Fran. Fran puts up the layup. Seward bringing the ball up. Drives. Kicks it out to Atkins, who loses the ball at his feet. On the ground with it. Kicks out to Genther. Cross court to Rogers. To Seward in the corner. Back to Rogers. Over to Seward again. Drives. Over the Clover. Clover. Travel called on Clover. Keith Karen bounces the ball to Roddier Hicks. Roddier hands it off to Spencer. Spencer with pump fake. Floater. Hits it. Ball inbound to Genther. Genther over to Seward. Seward drives to Genther. Genther misses a mid-range J short. Fran with the rebound, hands it off to Deuce. Deuce moving up the court. Deuce over to Roddier Hicks. Roddier Hicks for 3. Short. Foul is called, looks like on MJ Atkins, down low for a push on Fran O'Shell going for the rebound. Deuce Turner inbounding the ball. Hands off to Fran O'Shell, to Roddier Hicks, cross court to Keith Kara. Keith over to Spencer. Spencer inside the Fran. Fran puts up the layup. Seaward bringing the ball up. Over the Genther, up to Atkins at the top of the key. Over the Clover. The Rogers on the wing. Rogers to Clover. Clover for a mid-range J. Makes it. Ball inbound to the Rodier Hicks. Rodier to Spencer. Spencer for a deep three, misses it. Rebounded by Seaward. Over to Genther, the Rogers in the corner. Back to Seaward at the top of the key. Seaward hits the three. Spencer bringing the ball up. Spencer loses the ball there, goes out of bounds. Will be Haverford's ball the other way. Ball inbound to the Seaward. Guarded close by Joe Mackley. He steals the ball. Joe goes up. Hands it off to Deuce who puts up the layup. Ball inbound to the Rogers. Rogers drives. Out to Seaward. He loses the ball. Kicks it to Rogers. Spencer picks it up. Rogers gets it again. But a call is out of bounds on Bernie Rogers. The Malvern student section is loving it right now. Ball around to the Cochran. Over the Deuce. Deuce drives. Gets fouled as he goes up. Friars lead 11-7 here. The first quarter, 3 minutes, 28 seconds left. Deuce Turner makes his first free throw. Ryder Hicks checks in for Spencer Cochran. Deuce makes a second free throw. Ball inbound to the Clover. Over the Leary. Back to Clover. Clover at the top, guarded by Rodier. The Rogers. Rogers drives. Kicks it out to Clover. Clover cross court. The Leary. Leary with a terrible shot there. Rebounded by Brock Dudek over the Deuce Turner. Deuce drives, spins, and is fouled as he goes up. My recommendation for Haverford would be not to foul Deuce Turner. Deuce Turner hits his first free throw. Deuce Turner hit his second free throw. Sorry for the laughs, folks. The student section is hilarious right now. MJ Atkins checks in for Leary. Ball inbounded to MJ Atkins, who throws it to Rogers. Rogers drives and loses. Stolen by Rodier Hicks. Rodier goes up for a layup. Looks like it's fouled, but it was not called. Rogers goes up for a layup. Ooh, and a foul is called. It looks
Don't
like
know about that.
Lonnie White. It looks like called a. Leary and Matt McKenna checking into the game for Genther and Atkins. Looks like Haverford takes their first time out. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the first. Friars lead 15-7. Friars with only one foul against them to the Haverford's 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle every time Malvern Haverford plays, but I know hearing some things, Haverford's game plan is to just slow it down because they know they probably can't run as much with the Friars this year. So Malvern, if they can push the pace and do their typical run and gun, they should have their way.
Timeout here is over. Rogers inbounds the ball. He's going to pass it to. Throws it up to Clover. Clover guarded by Dudek. The ball stolen by Joe McAwee. Right here picks it up, throws it up to Joe. And Joe puts up the layup. Leary inbounds the ball to Perry. Perry with the ball, dribbling off the court. Drives, misses the layup. Rebounded by Dudek. Over to Joe McAwee. Up to Rodier Hicks. Rodier drives, loses it, and a push is called on. It looks like Bernie Rogers. The Haverford student section does not like that one, but who cares? Rodier, Lonnie, and Brock check out of the game, and Fran, Keith, and cannot tell, Spencer check back in.
Got pushed to the ground.
Yeah, on the inbound there, Spencer tried to lob it to Deuce, but Deuce got pushed and misses the shot. Clover brings the ball up, tries to pass it over to Leary. It's hit out of bounds by Keith Cara.
Cooper Frankenheimer saving our camera right there.
Leary inbounds the ball to Clover, guarded by Spencer Cochran. Oh! A foul is called on Joe McAwee. Looks like a reach or a hit. Can't tell there. Looks like a clean steal from here. Rogers inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Seward. Seward over to Clover. Clover passes it down to Leary, back up to Clover. Clover for a deep three, nails it. Spencer Cochran bringing the ball over to Deuce Turner. Pass it over to Spencer Cochran. Kicks it to Keith Cara. Keith Cara for three. Nailed it! .50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Friars with a 10-point lead. Seward brings the ball up. Over the McKenna there. Back to Clover. Clover over to Seward. Seward drives. Puts up a floater. Makes it. Ball inbound to Joe McAwee. 25 seconds left here in the first. Over to Spencer Cochran in the corner. Spencer passes the ball. Looks like it hits off of Haverford. The defender goes out of bounds. Saves Friars ball.
Are they just chanting LSU?
Haverford just chanted LSU. I'm guessing to make fun of Keith McGuire, but I don't see any of them there. So it's on them. Rodier Hicks with the ball at the top of the key. Dribbling around. Trying to kill time. Get the last shot. Over to Deuce Turner. Deuce for three. Misses it. Rebounded. Hit up to Seward. Seward from half court. Misses. It's the rim. At the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, Friars lead by 8, 20-12, with only 2 fouls against them to the 5 against the Haverford school.
Yeah, productive first quarter from the Friars. Get out to the lead as we're playing the Interact Championship on the board here. Friar Nation loves that. Shout out to Richmond Lax player Matt Civitello right there. But yeah, the Friars, good first quarter, putting up 20 points. But as we know, Brendan, keeping this lead is going to be the biggest part of this game, and making sure
that will be the biggest part of this game.
We're controlling because we know Haverford, they are going to try to play slow and try to get us as least amount of shots as possible. So if we play fast, we'll be on our way.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, these chants are quite funny.
Friar Nation, best in the Interact. As we get ready to kick it off here in the second quarter now, it will be Haverford ball as Atkins inbounds it now. Up top to Clover, guarded by Hicks. That ball is tipped away. The shot, that time missed by Genther. O'Shell with the board, up to Hicks, over to Cochran. Spencer Cochran drives! And it's going to be offensive. Going the other way. Friars bring the press. Atkins gets it into Rogers. Back over now. Up top is Atkins, guarded by Turner. Over to Genther. He drives, stumbles, falls to the ground. Seward up top, driving, gets the lay. Hicks now has it for the Friars. Skip pass in the corner for Kara. Thought about a three. No. Drives, misses. No good. It's going the other way with Atkins. And he turns it over. Friar basketball as Lonnie White checks in for Keith Kara. Hicks now has it. Up top for the Friars. And Cochran now with it up top. Deep three from Turner. Yes, sir! Deuce Turner, a deep three. Genther now with it for the forwards over to Seward. Drives, misses. Rebounded by Cochran. Up ahead go the Friars. Trying to build on this lead. Lonnie White falls. It's going to be a blocking foul. Stays here. That one is on Zach Genther. Joe McAwee checks in now for the big man, Franny O'Shell. Cochran to inbound. Gets it into Deuce Turner. On to work now in the corner is Lonnie White. And that ball is stolen. Up ahead, Seward is fouled. That's going to be an and one for Haverford. As we stand at 23-16, and Jack Leary checks in for Genther now.
Quick shout out to Mrs. Frankheimer, greatest to ever do it.
Amen. Seward makes the free throw. White inbounds it to Hicks. 6-point lead for the Friars. Hicks going to work. He drives, a nice spin move, gets to the rack, but he's blocked. It's going to be Haverford ball. Clover now with it. The leading scorer for the Haverford school. Great defense by Joe McElwee, all over him. Inside, Atkins makes the layup. Cochran now has it. Up top, Turner. Blows by MJ Atkins and gets to the hoop. Deuce Turner, the best player in the Interact.
I'd say the history of the Interact.
I would agree with you there. 5.5 to play in the first half. And Rodney Hicks, relentless defensive effort. Brendan and I have talked about him being the best player in the state all season. Shows it there. Brock Dudek checks in. For Roddy. 25 to 19. 5:27 to go in the second quarter. White getting ready to inbound. We had a little sweat dripping on the floor. Had to clean that up. And here we go. Cochran now brings it up. Over to McElwee. Up top to White. Back to Turner. Drives, pulls up. Tough shot, no good. Clover has it going the other way. He'll try a deep three, and that is going to be an air ball. Hicks checks in for Cochran. Hicks. Bringing it up now, gets it to Turner. Guarded by Rogers. Over to Dudek. Back to White. Deuce will try another deep three. That one is off. Rebounded by Dudek. In again. Deuce. No fouls called as he gets hit hard. It's going the other way. Leary with it. Kicks it in the corner. Rogers a three, and that is an air ball. 2 air balls in a row for Haverford. McElwee, great pass. Up ahead, and that is blocked by Seward. Sloppy behind the back pass that time is turned over by Carson Maston, the freshman. Cochran comes in for Deuce Turner. Genther comes in for Maston. Fireball now, Hicks. Cochran, McElwee, over in the corner now to Hicks. Going to work. Skip pass to McElwee. In the corner, Dudek. And he'll get caught for the traveling violation. Still 25 to 19. Franny O'Shell checks in for Lonnie White. Haverford ball over to Seward. He has it up top still, guarded by Cochran. To Atkins. Corner three, good. Tyler Seward. Timeout called by Malvern, and it is now just a 3-point game. As we talked about, keeping leads can be a struggle. So, Brendan, what do you think Malvern has to do to push this lead back out and keep it?
They need to stop turning the ball over in dumb situations, and they need to finish down low. And most importantly, they need to play better defense.
.335 to go here in the first half. In a packed out O'Neill gym. Timeout coming to an end now. as both teams break in the huddle. Hawke is fired up in there trying to get the team back on track. We haven't scored in a few minutes, so. Hicks ready to inbound it. And he does. He gets it back and he's bringing it up the court now, guarded by Atkins. Over to McElwee. Back up top to Turner. Deuce drives, and that is missed. Rebounded by the big guy, O'Shell, and he gets it to go. Franny O'Shell. Atkins. And he gets it stolen by Hicks, who drives, misses a layup. He has it back. Seward in the corner. Leary will try a three. Off. Turner with the rebound. Over to Hicks for three. Oh, in and out. Going the other way. Seward has it. Guarded by McElwee. Drives, lost it, and that's going to be tipped off of Spencer Cochran and will stay with the Fords. Bernie Rogers checks in for Jack Leary. 2:33 to play in the second quarter. Haverford ball. Up top now, Clover. And McElwee almost got it, but he couldn't come away with it. An air ball by Clover. We're going the other way. Cochran up ahead. On the break, a floater. No good. Rebounded by Clover. Seward up top. Looks to be the leading scorer so far tonight for Haverford. Working on O'Shell. Atkins now in the corner to Genther. Drives, loses it. And he gets it back though. And that's stolen by Turner, who's going to go up ahead now. Oh, he tried to posterize him, but it doesn't work, but he gets the layup and one. Deuce Turner on his head. Couldn't get the dunk, but he gets the layup, and that's an and one. Keith Cara checking in for Cochran. Matt McKenna checking in for Genther. Turner will have one at the line after an amazing and one. And he hits. Rogers now has it. Brings it up the court, guarded by McElwee. Inside to Atkins, who gets a layup. Turner pulls up, hits a three! Deuce Turner starting to catch fire here.
I love it.
Seward has it up top. Over to McKenna. And Seward pulls, misses. That is up in the air, but Bernie Rogers comes down with it. Clover, the lefty, three out of bounds off the top of the backboard. 55 seconds to go here in the first half as Lonnie White and Jack Leary. Leary for Atkins, White for McElwee. Dante Perry also checks in for Clover. And Cochran comes in for Cara. A lot of subs here in the last minute. Cochran bringing it up. We are under a minute here in the first half. Friars lead at 33-24. Cochran over to Hicks. Corner. Back up top to Turner. A great crossover there. Misses the three. Rebounded though by O'Shell, who gets it inside and gets the layup. Franny O'Shell. 30 seconds to play in the first half. Haverford with it. It is Leary. still has it up top. 20 seconds to play. McKenna up top. Back to Seward. They're going to hold for the last shot, it looks like. 10 seconds to play. Perry gets it over to McKenna. 3, 2, 1. Leary airballs it to end the half. And after 2 quarters of play, the Friars 35, the Fords 24. Great first half from the Friars. Let's see if they can keep it.
I would say for the Friars to win this game, all they need to do is just keep playing the way they're playing. Just a little bit harder defense, a little bit more finishing around the room, and limit the turnover, or a little bit more finishing, a little bit more harder defense, and definitely limit the turnovers. That's what I would say. If they do those, they're going to win this fastball game.
Yep, and stay tuned. I think Fran Dunphy's going to be talking at halftime. So, yeah.
I'm sure most of you are aware of Coach Dunphy's legacy as a basketball player and coach not only in the Philadelphia area but nationally as well. His leadership for the fight against cancer was second to none. Tonight we're honored to have Coach Dunphy right now to press forward for cancer. Please welcome Fran Dunphy.
Can't thank you enough on behalf of our Coaches versus Cancer program for being a part of tonight's festivities. We're all trying to raise as much money as we can to fight this horrible disease. Cancer has no discrimination to it. It affects us all. There's a young man that's an athlete in Haverford School today who's struggling with it but fighting hard and wants to defeat this. And we're making small strides. We're getting better. From the Malvern prep side of things, we just had one of the 1,000-point scorers who's in a fight for his life, for his family. He's working hard at it. I was down at Children's Hospital today, a young man.
Friar fans. Let's play some basketball. Or watch some basketball. Some confusion here to start off the third quarter. Thought it was the Friars ball, but it actually is Haverford's ball to start. Bernie Rogers inbounds the ball. MJ Atkins hands it off to Seward. Seward over to Clover. Oh, faked the pass, my bad. Over to Atkins, actually. Atkins back to Seward. Seward hands it off to Atkins. Atkins with a backdoor pass, stolen by Deuce Turner. Deuce up to Fran. Oh, throws a little alley-oop. Fran tries to put it up and misses. Rebounded by Clover, who brings the ball up. Passes over to Seward. The Rogers. Rogers misses the three. Rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce Turner moving fast back up the court. Behind the back. It will stay Malvern's ball. Deuce inbounds the ball to Fran. Fran over the Raw. Right here drives. Puts up a layup, makes it. Clover inbounds the ball to Seward. Seward moving up the court, guarded by Deuce Turner. Drives, puts up a layup. Inbound to Cochran. Cochran up to Kara. Kara up to Deuce. Deuce drives. And an offensive foul is called on Deuce Turner there. Looks like a push-off. Ball inbound to the Rogers, guarded tightly by Spencer Cochran. Rogers coming up court, loses the ball. Stolen by Fran O'Shell. Up to Rodier, Rodier up for the layup. Gets blocked by MJ Atkins. The ball kind of came over here and hit our table a little bit. As long as it wasn't the camera. Spencer bounds it to Deuce. Deuce on MJ Atkins. Goes to draw the foul. They didn't call the foul there. Rebounded by Seward. Seward over to Genther. Genther down low to Clover. Clover post. Goes up. Gets blocked by Rodier. Stolen by Rodier. Rodier moving the pace. Up to Deuce. Deuce goes up for the layup. And one!
Finally calling a foul.
Six minutes left here in the third quarter. Flyers lead by 13. Deuce's free throw. Misses it. Clover brings the ball up. Ooh, a foul is called by on Rodier Hicks there. A push. Atkins inbound the ball. Bounds it to Clover. Clover hands the ball off to Seward. He passes the ball over to Rogers, who misses it and goes out of bounds. Spencer brings up the ball. Over to Joe McAvoy. Joe drives. Gets blocked.
Hello.
Clover with the rebound there. Looks like he walked but didn't, but gets the ball up, and then a foul is called as Genther gets up the court.
They're letting them play tonight.
So there's, compared to the, what game would that have been? Chestnut Hill game on Tuesday night, where a foul was called maybe every 30 seconds. Malvern also had 2 technicals against them that game on Deuce and Lonnie. Clover inbound the ball, inbounds to Atkins. Down to Clover. Clover in the post. Puts up a post move, makes it. Deuce Turner for 3. Ooh, far. Ooh, tip by Joe off the Rodier. Ooh, Rodier throws it out of bounds. Hesitated in the air, didn't know what to do with the ball. Ball inbound to Seward. Seward over to Clover. Clover up to Atkins. Atkins over to Rogers. To Genther, down low to Seward. Puts up a layup. Friars lead by 9 now. Dudek for a deep 3. Nailed it! Seward inbounds the ball to Rogers. Rogers over the Clover. Clover up to Seward. Seward to Clover. The Atkins at the top of the key. Atkins hands it off to Clover. Clover drives. Puts up a layup. Roddy Hicks with the ball, dribbles off the screen, goes up for the layup, makes it. Ball down to Seward. Seward bringing it up the court. Stolen by Roddy Hicks. Lonnie White gets fouled as he goes up for I don't know if that was a dunk or a layup. It was one of those two. Lonnie struggled last game hitting his free throws, so let's hope today he's nailing them. Lonnie makes the first free throw. Lonnie misses his second free throw. Genther drives, double layup, misses. Rebounded by Atkins, kicks it out to Seward. Seward for 3, nails it. Rodier drives and puts up the floater layup type sort of shot. Falling down to the Seward, stolen by Joe McAvoy. It misses the layup. Over the Clover. Clover drives, steps on the line. Friars ball the other way. McKenna checks in for Atkins, and Leary checks in for Rogers. Rodier brings the ball up, cross court to Deuce Turner. Deuce up to Lonnie. Back to Deuce. Deuce for a deep three. Nailed it! Ball inbound to the Clover. Clover bring the ball up. Guarded closely by Rodier Hicks. Rodier over to McKenna. Down to Leary. Back to Genther. Genther gets it stolen by Deuce Turner. Brock Dudek gets the ball. Off loose. Brock Dudek puts up a layup. Brock guarding Seward closely as he brings the ball up over to McKenna. McKenna hands it off to Clover. Clover for three. Short. Rebounded by McKenna down low, who puts up a basket. And looks like Spencer Cochran is injured. Cannot tell what it is. Somewhere in the... Looks like he was... It looks like he was hit in the lower extremities.
Maybe a cramp.
Or maybe a cramp. Deuce Turner bringing the ball up. Hands it off to Joe McAwee. Over to Deuce. Deuce inside to Franny. And Franny puts up the layup. Leary could not guard the big man down low right there. Ball inbound to Clover. Clover bringing it up. Loses his footing. Shakes Joe McAwee. Drives. And puts up a mid-range J over Fran O'Shell. Lonnie inbounds the ball to Joe McAwee. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Friars lead by 15, 54-39. Joe McAwee with the ball. Down low to Fran O'Shell. And Fran puts up another mid-range J. No one can guard Fran O'Shell down low right now. Glover bringing the ball up. And throws it out of bounds. Dante Perry checks in the game for Clover. I think this is the first time in this game we have not seen Seward or Clover on the court for the Fords. Timeout called by the Friars. Whew. That was hectic. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Friars lead by 17 now.
Friars pulling away here more in the third quarter. Gotta keep that lead. You can feel the momentum just switching over to Malvern here. Haverford's missing a lot of shots, and we're cooking it up.
Sorry, Brendan Taylor was on the Jumbotron. Wanted to look at him. Very electric. We have a number 10, Chris Sims, a junior from Haverford, just checked into the game. His first time in the game tonight. He's alongside Scotty Rogers, Jack Leary, Matt McKenna, and Dante Perry. I meant Bernie Rogers, not Scotty, excuse me. For the Friars, you have Lonnie, Fran, Deuce, Joe, and Brock in the game. Spencer looks like he had a cramp. One of his calves cramped. Joe McAwee passes over to Brock Duda. 19 seconds left in this quarter. Cross to Lonnie, down to Fran. And Fran gets blocked by Matt McKenna. Friars get the ball back to Fran, and Fran puts it up. Fran is eating down low right now. 4 seconds left in this quarter. Bernie Rogers to the corner. Sims misses the three for the buzzer beater. Friars lead 58-39 after 3. 3 fouls against them, 2 against the Fords.
One more quarter to go. Can the Friars finish the job against the Fords? As the student section's getting a little swayage going on now. The frat boys are live. Gotta love it here. Friarville is electric, folks. And Haverford student section is silent.
Well, how could they not be? They're down by 19.
Fourth quarter getting ready to kick off here now. Even Deuce was dancing over there for a little. Friar ball. Turner is going to inbound it. And he will to Hicks up top. Over to Dudek. And that's back to Hicks. Up top a 3. No good. Rebounded though by White. They're going to call it offensive, a push off on White. Going the other way. So Haverford ball now. Atkins to inbound. Seward gets it back to Atkins as they get it over half court. McKenna thought about a 3, doesn't shoot it, but Seward will, and he'll be off to the left. Turner with the rebound. He's fouled.
A little brick there by Seward. The only senior starting for the Force tonight was MJ Atkins. The rest are all juniors.
Yeah, Haverford lost a lot last year. Christian Ray, Jameer Nelson Jr., some of their key players, Asim Richards. As Dudek will try, and he hits a 3! Brock Dudek! 22-point lead for the Friars. McKenna loses it. Rogers picks it up. Guarded by Kara. Nowhere to go! Yeah, passes it. Rogers drives. Up top is Leary. Kicks it back to Rogers. Friar defense stellar, but Atkins gets the layup. Cuts the lead to 20. Turner now with it. Over to Hicks. Turner, a great crossover. He drives in, kicks it into Kara. Back in the corner. Turner for 3! Off the backboard. Gets it back, though. Wow. Hicks. Thought about a 3, but they're going to slow it down. I think that's the first time I've heard Tuck pass up on a 3, but and a missed layup by Kara. Seward with it, going the other way. Has it up top now, guarded by Kara. Over to Atkins. And nowhere to go. He gives it back to Seward. Over to Leary. Back up top to Seward. Drives. Nothing, and a foul's called. Looks like it's going to be on the ground. That is on Keith Kara. Big man Franny O'Shell checking in for Keith Kara. 5:48 to play. 61-41 Malvern Prep. As he gets it in now, it's Haverford ball. Leary with it up top. Over to Atkins. Gets it into McKenna. Drives off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by O'Shell. We're going the other way with Hicks. Rodier Hicks. Driving in, the left-handed layup is good. Seward up top to Atkins. Atkins drives, kicks it to Leary, who lost the ball, and it's going to be stolen by Hicks. Going the other way is Hicks. driving in, pulls it out. White will try a three. Off, nothing that time, but Hicks gets it back. Turner thought about a three, no. You got a 22-point lead, and the Friars are just going to slow it down, eat up some clock. It is getting loud again in here, as it's been all game. O'Shell, Turner thought about a three. He drives in and the lay! Turner's feeling it tonight, like always. Leary has it now. Inside, a layup is good. Hicks now gets it over half court. They're going to say it was off Hicks and call it Haverford ball. Joe Mack checks in for Lonnie White. 4:14 to go, 65-43. Malvern leads. Seward. Over to Leary. He loses it, and McAwee picks it up. Joe McAwee on the drive, misses a layup, and gets it back though. Kicks it in. O'Shell is fouled. Fran O'Shell will have 2 at the line. A 22-point lead for Malvern. As Perry and McKenna come in for Atkins and Seward. Sims is also in. We haven't seen Clover in a while. First free throw from O'Shell goes in and out. He'll have another one coming. Second free throw, O'Shell. And that is good. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Sims to Perry. Hits. Hicks now has it. I think Tuck wanted to travel there. Friars just taking their time now, trying to take some air out of the ball. Hicks drives, and they get the foul call that time. Like we said, they've been letting them play tonight. That time, good call. Hicks is first. Good. Haverford student section sounding very salty right now. Trying to bring back the old football days, but we like to live in the present here. And that is a 23-point lead for the Friars. As that is stolen, and we're going up ahead. Turner behind the back to McAwee, and one! Deuce Turner getting flashy, and Haverford is just quiet over there. Everyone on the court loves it right now. Turner, what a pass, and McAwee, what a finish. It is electric here. You can just feel it in the air. The Friars have been working so hard. And a technical foul now on Haverford. McAwee will have a free throw. Wow. McAwee misses the first. It is hard to stay focused on here with everything that's going on. Little student section battle. And McAwee hits. the technical free throw. It's going to stay Malvern ball because of the technical. And a timeout is called. 3:07 to go, 71 to 45.
40 seconds left. Gotta get over the line. Triple team. Oh, swims his way through. Cimitella turns with a fast break. Cimitella moving in. Cut to his left. Fire!
I mean, Malvern is just all over Haverford right now on the scoreboard, literally on the scoreboard. Playing some old lacrosse videos again. Back-to-back Interact champs. The Friars Lax team looking to go for a three-peat this year. And they've got the tools to do it.
Haverford lacrosse is very good at losing the Interact championship.
.307 to play. Friar ball. Turner gonna inbound it. Shout out to Bud Tosti who just walked by, my former principal, former Malvern guy. As McKenna gets a rebound for Haverford.
Blaze Beckham's coming in, ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go.
I'm not lying. He's at the scorer's table.
And the crowd loves it. Genther to Leary. Holden Langdon gonna check in too, I believe. Genther has it up top. And Brandon Beckenham coming in, and John Gordon. Turner, fade away, no good. Sims now has it for the Fords. Genther thought about a three, doesn't pull. Spins, no good. No good again. Rebounded by McAwee. Foul called, and here will come the Friar bench. What a game from these Malvern Prep Friars. Full ovation. Haverford bringing their bench guys in too. Joe Max got some free throws coming first. They are in the bonus, 1-1. Aiden Phillips gonna wait, and he's gonna get Joe McAwee, the shooter. McAwee, 1-1 here at the line. And he gets it. Last year, the Friars dropped 2 to Haverford. They knew what they had this season. They know the potential that they have. And they are using it tonight with an amazing win against rival Haverford School. It was really Malvern the whole game. As McAwee going to come out for Aiden Phillips. Just a very great day to be a Malvern Prep Friar, ladies and gentlemen.
You didn't see JV won earlier, beating Fords by 6. So great day.
Got all our recent 1,000-point scorers here too in history. A lot of alumni came for this one, and the Friars, they showed up. It's gonna be Haverford ball. In the corner, Ethan Pollock. Back now the drive. That shot is no good, rebounded by Langdon. Langdon to Blaze Beckenham, he'll try a three. Oh, he airballed it, but that's okay. And that's tipped by Langdon and stolen. Langdon will try a three, no good. Phillips with the save. Beckham's little miscommunication there. 1:17 to go. And the Friars can feel it. We've been waiting a while for this game. Pollock to Kearney. The drive inside by the big man, Boyd. He's fouled with 1:02 to play. 73-45 is your score. Boyd at the line for 2. Misses the first. Misses them both. Phillips with a strong rebound. Langdon has it going the other way. Beckham thought about a 3. Kicks it to his brother, Brandon. Brandon drives, and he lost it. And Blaze Beckham's fouled. He'll go to the line. The Friars, with a win tonight, will improve to 4-0 in Interact play. And 14-4 on the season. They'll have EA up next. That game is here on Tuesday, I think?
Tuesday, I believe. 4 o'clock.
Looking forward to that one. EA beat Haverford by 12?
45-36.
So Haverford is, I think they'll move to 1-3 in Interact play. As the clock running out, 30 seconds to go, and 1 for Haverford. Some of the crowd starting to file out now. As Gordon has it, the corner to Beckham. He'll try a 3! Brandon Beckham! Prime time player! And he hits a 3! That's the biggest shot of his career.
It's the biggest shot of this game.
It's a party here in Friarville. Gotta love it.
Friar Nation really showed out tonight for the boys.
I can't see because the whole Friar bench is standing up, but there's 10 seconds left. Some free throws for the Fords. First one's good. And Malvern Prep, great win. Shout out to Father Riley, welcome by. And they're going to hold it out. And the Friars take care of business in the biggest game of the season so far, 76-49. Thank you for sticking with us. Brendan, close us out.
Thank you, everyone, for joining in. We'll be back Tuesday at 4 o'clock as the Friars take on Episcopal at home. Thank you and have a good night.